Harriet, David, and Ricky, the Nelson family. Any place, any time is a good time for Coke.
Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola's bright and lively. Coca-Cola has more zest. Coca's a lot more zest in living. Refreshes zest. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling, refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola refreshes best. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola refreshes best.
And now, the Coca-Cola Company invites you to enjoy...
Looks like somebody's been doing some shopping. And that means somebody's been doing a lot of walking and getting more and more worn out. Because by the time a woman assembles a complete spring wardrobe, she's generally covered a lot of floor space in a lot of stores. So it's little wonder that smart shoppers everywhere take time out to pause and refresh. And where else but in the fountain where they serve ice-cold Coca-Cola? Almost everyone appreciates the best, and the bright tang of Coke is always welcome after a busy day of shopping. The bracing sparkle and the bit of quick energy you get in Coke makes it the perfect refreshment every time. It gives you a bright little lift. It brings you back so refreshed so quickly. What the song says is really true.
There are times every day as you work or you play when a pause would be welcome to you. And it's then that you find a bright thought in your mind that only a Coke will do. 50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way, there's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Yes, for a bright taste and a bracing sparkle, for perfect refreshment every time, there's nothing like ice-cold Coca-Cola.
There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
know, everyone knows the importance of taking a break every once in a while when you're working. Well, the same thing holds true if you're having fun. Now, that's why plays have intermissions. And during the intermission, you'll find the nearby fountain where they serve Coca-Cola is a mighty popular place. A sparkling glass of ice-cold Coke is a sparkling addition to the festivity and the excitement of opening night. Coke has a bright flavor, a distinctive flavor, all its own, that has never been equaled. It's bracing, too. Coca-Cola gives you a bit of quick energy that brings you back so refreshed, so quickly, and with as few calories as half an average juicy grapefruit. So, at intermission time, or any time, pause and refresh. Stop at the fountain where Coke is served. Then you can relax with the most asked-for soft drink in the whole world, bright and bracing Coca-Cola. Give yourself a break. Have a Coke.
What are you doing here? You ought to be outside with the rest of the kids.
This is where Thanksgiving really begins, isn't it, Edgar?
Well, now, if you're referring to the aroma of roast turkey, I concur.
No, Ray, I was talking about the kitchen. It looks like a real center of hospitality.
Did you say hospitality?
Uh-huh.
That's one thing we're always prepared for around here. Help yourself.
Wouldn't this be a good time for you and your guests to have Coca-Cola, too?
Yes, and Coca-Cola is so delicious, so refreshing, so tempting to any guest when you bring out those familiar bottles with tiny beads of moisture running down their frosty sides, assuring you that the Coke inside is really ice cold. And the good, the gracious, the friendly homes of America are always prepared for hospitality. Not only on Thanksgiving Day, but every day all the year around, no matter who comes to call or who happens to drop in. And one of the easiest, simplest, and surest ways in the world to be prepared for hospitality is to have plenty of Coca-Cola in your refrigerator, ice cold and ready to serve all the time. It's a wonderful way to say to folks, so glad you came. Welcome anytime.
Okay, Bob. Say, you know what day Monday is, don't you? It's Washington's birthday. And I can't think of a better time to have a party. Because the holiday decorations for this party can be so beautiful. And we have the whole weekend ahead of us to plan it. So I suggest that let's have this party and have the children help you get the preparations ready, because that's the most fun. And yours should begin tomorrow, and something like this.
Well, well, look who's here. It's two of my favorite people. Hey, kids, what are you going to do with all those cartons of Coke?
Oh, hi, Bob. We're going to have a party, a George and Martha Washington party.
Well, and of course, you couldn't have a George and Martha Washington party without plenty of cartons of Coke, now could you?
No.
Yes, well, that's the way the party starts. And you know, all day, those cartons of Coke over there are going to be going out of the store because there's a long holiday weekend ahead, and that means plenty of parties. In fact, every time I see a hand reach in and pick up a carton of Coke, I know that somebody's in for a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment. Yes, tell the truth. Don't you enjoy just about any occasion a whole lot more, along with a frosty cold bottle of Coca-Cola? Because Coke in the bottle is a natural at parties. Yes, you enjoy that wonderful flavor, and there's nothing like it, because Coke in the bottle is an exclusive blend. You see, nobody else has the secret. An exclusive blend of delicious, natural flavorings. There's no substitute for a bottle of Coke, just as there are no substitutes in a bottle of Coke. No, there's not a drop of imitation coloring or flavoring ever in a bottle of Coca-Cola. It's pure as sunlight. So you can be sure when you serve plenty of Coke in the bottle to your guests, you're serving America's favorite drink. Yes, Coke in the bottle is everybody's favorite because Coke in the bottle is a natural. And by the way, when you're planning your party, the first thing you want to do is get plenty of Coke on hand. Dress it up and fitting with the times. And then all you need to do is get a few extra cookies, maybe some holiday sandwiches, and that'll add a lot of color and festivity to your holiday table. And by the way, an extra tip, even if you're not giving a party this weekend, you be sure to stock up with plenty of extra cartons. It's a long weekend. Coke in the bottle is everybody's favorite. Yes, Coke in the bottle is a natural.
your best buy, too. Coke and the King's the great big value. King size Coke.
Yes, people with Sing go for Coke and the King. Because even after your first long drink, there's still lots more than you think.
Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Sing gets the king size Coke. King size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Sing gets the king size Coke.
gotten very dull and slow.
Here's a darn good way to make 'em go. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke, you get zing.
Yes, Coca-Cola refreshes you best. With ice-cold Coke, you get the lively lift that puts a lot more zing in living.
Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke, Coca-Cola.
And now, the Coca-Cola Company invites you to enjoy...
Summer sports get just a bit too long.
May we suggest an answer with this song?
King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke, you get zing.
Yes, Coke and the King has more for you.
The great big value, Best Buy, too.
Because after you pour, there's so
much more. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. That feeling, refreshing new feeling. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get that feeling with the Coke in the king-size Coke.
refreshing new feeling. Enjoy ice cold Coke right now. Get zing, what a feeling with ice cold Coke right now. Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Zing, what a feeling with a Coke. Ice cold, ice cold. For real refreshment, reach for the real thing. Ice cold Coke right now. Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Zing, what a feeling with a Coke. Ice cold. Enjoy ice cold Coke right now.
It certainly was a fine first round. Well, you know, we always have a lot of fun with our contestants, but right now here's a chance for our studio audience to get in on a little 15-second quiz. Everybody knows that Coke in the bottle is a natural, right? How do you buy it? Where do you buy it? How do you serve it? Yes, everybody knows the answers when it comes to Coke in the bottle. Everybody's buying more and more because Coke in the bottle is a natural. Naturally refreshing, naturally delicious. That's why it's naturally everybody's favorite. There's no substitute for a bottle of Coke, just as there are no substitutes in a bottle of Coke. It's the real thing. Pay a visit to your favorite store, take home plenty, because Coke in the bottle is everybody's favorite. Coke in the bottle is a natural.
king-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling.
King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Coke in the King has more for you. Coke in the King's your best buy, too. Coke in the King's the great big value. King-size Coke.
Yes, people with Sing go for Coke in the King, because even after your first long drink, there's still lots more than you think.
Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get the king-size Coke. King-size Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Get the king-size Coke.
Coca-Cola, things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke. Life is much more fun when you're refreshed. And Coke refreshes you best. It's the refreshingest. Food goes better with fun, goes better with you, go better with Coke. The real life one puts extra fun in you and everything you do. So things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke.
Right now, why not let an ice-cold Coke make things go better for you? Cold, crisp, never too sweet. Fun. Food. And people. All need the spirited taste of ice-cold Coke to be really refreshed.
Things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke.
one, take more than one, take an extra carton of Coke.
Summer's the time when you need something more than a soft drink. So reach for ice-cold Coca-Cola and lots of it. Nothing soft about the taste of Coke. It's unmistakable. And Coke lifts your spirits, boosts your energy, gives you the refreshment you're looking for. Pick up a carton tomorrow. And for extra fun, take more than one.
For extra fun, take more than one, take an extra carton of Coke. Things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke. An extra carton of Coke.
Look for these more than one displays wherever you shop and follow that good advice. Take more than one.
Yeah, there's just nothing like ice skating. It was wonderful fun way back in our grandparents' day, and it's still the favorite winter recreation, enjoyed by young and old everywhere. Now, time hasn't changed the fun of ice skating, nor the need to stop now and then, rest up, and refresh. And for fast refreshment, there's just nothing like a frosty bottle of Coca-Cola. So tangy in taste, so ever fresh and sparkle. Coke has a distinctive flavor that's never been equaled. And the way Coca-Cola brings you back so refreshed, so quickly. For Coke offers a bit of wholesome energy. Gives you a bright little lift just when you need it. In any season, enjoy bracing, ice-cold Coca-Cola. Perfect refreshment anytime.
There are times every day as you work or you play when a pause would be welcome to you. And it's then that you find the bright thought in your mind that only a Coke will do. 50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way, there's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Yes, 50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way. Enjoy the pause that refreshes with ice-cold Coca-Cola, the most asked-for soft drink in the world.
There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing with me.